Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Artisan Pirate here, and it is time for the massive 2-day 24th annual Klingspor Woodworking Shop, Woodworking Extravaganza. I am up here with the North Carolina Woodworkers. You can see we have this back corner here. My buddy Jerry turning the cowboy hats is right there. Everyone is here. The largest woodworking show in the state. It's always a great time to gather all of your friends and everyone just has a great time. We are here both days, Friday and Saturday, so please keep in mind that this video is covering both Friday, which is where I'm filming this portion of the video, and Saturday. As you can see behind me, this show takes up the whole Hickory Metro Convention Center. I'm going to try to put the GoPro on the selfie stick and do a full lap just to show you guys how massive and expansive this woodworking show is in the great state of North Carolina. But I'm trying to bring this video to you guys to give you kind of a retrospective. But as always, the best way to enjoy this type of event is to make the drive and journey for yourselves if you are able. I'm going to be with North Carolina Woodworkers as well as Rikon this year. Blessed and humbled by the opportunity, as always, to teach, inspire, educate, elevate, and motivate everyone in the woodworking world. And I'm encouraging you guys to follow along. Before the day got started, I wanted to quickly pan around and show you guys the NC Woodworkers booth. We take up the whole back corner of the Hickory Metro Convention Center, and we represent all forms of the woodworking medium. And here is my personal scroll saw with the sign I made. I had some examples of my work. And before the doors officially opened at 9 a.m., I put the GoPro on a selfie stick, and I'm doing a quick lap around the whole convention center just to hopefully give you guys a sense of the scale of this event. And I am, of course, stopping to say hey to everyone. We were all greeting each other. This was a little before 9 a.m. on Friday morning, so we were eagerly anticipating the crowds. But I'll do a full loop here. And I didn't go up and down any of the aisles where the vendors was. I was just going around here saying hey to everyone. And I looped back around to the NC Woodworkers booth and prepared for the doors to open at 9 a.m. Christmas is right around the corner, so they always have some beautiful Christmas trees decorated with some handmade scroll saw and wood-turned ornaments. And right as you come in, you are greeted with the Rikon booth. Of course, I was doing demos with both NC Woodworkers and Rikon on this event, but Rikon brought out their A-team selling their great and very amazing tools that they have. And I'm just walking around here getting some footage before the doors open and the place gets crowded. Outside, they had a chainsaw sculpture artist, and he had stuff to sell here, and it was a really cool process to watch. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of him actually working. But now we are officially open, and here is Richard doing his demo. He's making handmade wood boxes with no power tools. Really cool process to watch. And here is Michael doing his pyrography stuff. He was letting people make a pyrography bookmark to take home with them. Hank is doing his demo here. And then we also have Dave here at First Do Woodworks. He came down from South Carolina, and he is wood turning a Christmas tree. Just so much to see and do. And here is Matt and Richard going over some hand playing techniques for the box building demo. We are always eager to teach each other, and I'm so blessed and humbled to be part of the North Carolina Woodworkers group. I have learned so much from the amazing individuals involved with it. We also had a laser on hand doing laser demos, and it was making takeaway gifts for people. Very versatile tools here. But I will now make my rounds, and here is James with SawStop. He done 3 demos on Friday and 4 demos on Saturday, and every time it was announced over the PA system, he drew a crowd for the SawStop's safety capabilities. And as you can see, the booths quickly get crowded with people eager to ask questions and learn and pick up new tools, tips, and techniques. And it's always the nature of one of these events, especially one this scale covering 2 days, that I missed a demo. So I'm just trying to give you guys the best glimpse possible. And here is Chris doing CNC tips, tricks, and techniques. He has made some very beautiful stuff on the CNC machines. And they had another CNC machine on the floor set up making signs, and it had carved out these beautiful cedar signs here. Some very fine detail in these, and they were made out of cedar, so the grain texture was beautiful. Here is Michelle Parsons doing her pyrography demo, and she had a camera on the piece she was currently working on, the wolf portrait. She does outstanding pyrography portraits. And here is another lathe demo representing Nova here, and adding some very fine details to this little piece. And here I am at the Rikon booth doing my scroll saw demo, and I was happy to talk to anyone about doing scroll saw woodworking and showing off what can be made on a very versatile tool that doesn't take up a large footprint out in a garage or workshop. But I was happy to talk to anyone that came by, and when I wasn't at Rikon, Sterling Davis was there doing his demos. He was making these 3D reindeer on the scroll saw and giving them out to people. Always great to see Sterling Davis. And here is Nick at Stated Woods. He is doing his router demos. He makes creative router templates that can be followed over on a router. Really versatile jigs to pick up. And the Carolina Scrollers was on hand. And I would love to do more with them, but with my busy schedule, it's always hard to break away. But they take the scroll saw above and beyond what I do over on my channel. And they make beautiful intarsia and fretwork pieces. Also on hand was a gentleman making a vintage rocking chair, and he took you through the step-by-step process both days. And traditional woodworking was also represented with these hand-carved spoons and bowls. No power tools used whatsoever. And my buddy Lou entered the carving contest, and I'm happy to say that he won. He is at Crosscut Carvings on Instagram. He does beautiful work. And here is Jerry turning the cowboy hats. I've seen this process several times, but it always amazes me what he can do with that chunk of wood. And here he is a little later on. He has flipped it around and he is shaping the hat. My buddy Daryl at Dreadnought Woodworks was representing Sorby, getting a very sharp point on his lathe tools there. And I came back by a little later on and he was already covered in sawdust, making a bowl. And Klingspor Woodworking Shop itself had a small mini store, and I picked up some supplies, some cherry wood, as well as some more CA glue and activator. But it's just an amazing event. It is free to attend, it is family friendly, and I encourage anyone, if there's ever any way possible, for you to come out and make it to one of these events. If not the extravaganza itself, then one of the store anniversaries that we do across the state of North Carolina. But I hope you all have enjoyed the video. And please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And that, my friends, is the 24th annual Klingspor Woodworking Extravaganza up here in Hickory, North Carolina at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. I hope you guys have appreciated this retrospective style video through my eyes. Of course, with the nature of a show like this, you guys remember we done the walk around during the video. It is, of course, in the nature that you're going to miss a demo, miss talking to someone, or something like that. So the best way, as I always say, to truly appreciate one of these events is to mark it on your calendar and come out for yourselves. There They're always free to attend, they're always family friendly, and smiles and memories are made. And most importantly, we are all happy to give away our knowledge of woodworking, whether it be scroll saw woodworking, wood turning, pyrography. We are happy at these events to give that information away freely so we can help inspire the next generation of woodworkers. But again, I hope you guys have appreciated the video. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you'll click that subscribe button and also follow me across all my social media feeds under the Artisan Pirate name. As always, links to contact me as well as all my social medias will always be linked down in the description box below these videos. That's about all for this one, and remember guys, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Time to hop in the car and head back to Burlington, North Carolina. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.